whenever we're tearing out driveways, we never cease to be amazed at the things we come across. For example, stuff like this. This is the top coat. This was on a driveway that had been done 4 years before, and it was totally shot, and that's at a rate around 1/2 inch. This is the depth that we put it in. We put it down to 1.5 inches, and it's compacted to about 1.25 inches when you're done. Something like this isn't going to last. There's a section where I'm going to talk about skimming, which is what this contractor did. If you put asphalt in at these depths, it simply is not going to hold up, especially if it's a resurfacing treatment over an older driveway. This thin layer is going to shatter like glass in a couple years. It'll look nice initially, and then it'll fall apart quickly. This reminds me of a story. We were doing a driveway for a gentleman about 10 years ago. The guy was about 60 years old, which seemed old to me at the time. And his son pulls up, gets out of his truck, and immediately starts complaining about the contractor he had do his driveway 2 months prior. He said he had been driving on it for a month or so now, and that it was already falling apart, it's cracking. The guy used 2 different types of blacktop. Halfway down, he changed to a different type. And he went on and complained for about another 2 minutes of how terrible his job looks and how, deficient everything was. The machinery this guy had, his crews and everything. And after all that complaining, he looks at me and he goes, "But the price was right. The price was right." This guy, now excuse my language, but he's now screwed. That was the binder course that they had done. They tore out his existing driveway, placed new asphalt in, and it's already falling apart after a few months. So you could get the best paver on the planet to complete the driveway by applying the top coat, and it's not going to matter because the base is destroyed, the base is shattered. So anything that gets put on top of that is a waste of money. You have to do it right. You have to do it right from the beginning. You got to get a good stone subbase in. You have to put the binder in at the proper depth with just 3 inches and then compact it really well. And then you can do the subsequent top coat. But it just doesn't make sense to go with a low price because this is what you're going to get out of it.